going. It going. It says going. There we go. Okay. Hi everybody, it's Margaret and welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. I am a work from home homeschool mom that sells on eBay and Etsy to support my family. And today I went back to the Goodwill Outlet and picked up a few more things. I went yesterday. And if you guys have been watching me, you'll know that this is pretty new to me. We didn't have one when I lived in Houston. And so this is my third time to go. And yeah, I am learning as I go along what to do and what not to do while I'm there. And I think Saturday was a bad day for me to go. Yesterday was really, really, really crazy. And it just was not my cup of tea at all. So today was a lot more chill in there, and I could go through and look at stuff. So I went with my friend Mary, and I don't know. Okay, tell me if you find this to be true. It's like the first time you do something, if it's really amazing, then you just get hooked. And then like the next time may not always be as good. So I don't know. Like today was okay. I mean, I'm going to make money. But I guess that thrill of the first time, and even yesterday I found some pretty cool stuff. And today was just like, meh. And I don't know if it's because I didn't stay for as long, because a pro tip, eat before you go, because I got hungry and all of a sudden got really dizzy. And because all I had eaten was like coffee and half an apple. And so, yeah, pro tip to remember, eat before you go, Margaret. And yeah, so let me show you what I got. And again, I did go with my friend Mary. And so it was kind of fun just going with her and talking about stuff. And I did get a little bit of footage. I think it was easier because there weren't as many people working and stuff. So I got a little bit of footage, and then I kind of have a plan for the next time so I can get some more footage for when I'm in there. But we'll just hold off on saying anything about it because I want to make sure it works out. Okay, yeah, and I am live. So hello everybody that's coming to watch live. And if you're watching later, and you want to catch me live, then hit the little bell next to the subscribe button, and that'll notify you when I put up new videos or when I go live. So let's dive into this. I spent about $16 today, and I'm going to make probably about $200, which is like what I made yesterday. I wish that some of the things were higher ticket sale items, but I guess I wasn't looking things up. I had my buddy there. We were just kind of like going through and picking things up, and so, live and learn. Next time I'll, spend some time checking on things. I did put some stuff back. Okay, so first item I got, I might end up just keeping it. It's one of these like pancake pouring things. I'll wash it. But if I decide to sell this, oh, and I checked, the weight at ours is $1.49 a pound. And then it's 20 items of glass or ceramic for $2. So I only got a little bit of, actually I ended up putting it with Mary's stuff because she had a lot more, and it's up to 20. So even if I only had 3 ceramic things, it was still $2. So 20 ceramic things, 3 ceramic things, $2. So she put my stuff with hers. It's a good friend. Okay, so there's this pancake pouring thing, which, because it's not really going for that much, I might end up keeping it. And I just realized I started this without a drink nearby. Oh dear, hang on, there it is. Okay, so this pancake doodad, it's like, here's one that sold for like $4.39. To me, I'm not going to list it for that because the time and effort it would take is just not going to be worth the like $3 or something that I'm going to make on that. So I'm probably just going to keep that one, unfortunately. Next item I picked up was a nice leather belt, and it's kind of got this sort of oxblood red color to it. In the brand, I think the brand is called Wombat Rugged Leather, but as you can see, they're rugged range leather, scarred, and I can't read, scratched? I don't know. It's scrutinized. I don't know. It's been scolded properly. So this belt, which I thought was kind of cool, it's actually small. Well, maybe it's not that small. Anyway, so this belt, I only saw a couple up there, so I'm not sure if it's maybe a different, like with it being wombat. And the only reason I say wombat, it didn't say it on there, but the ones that I saw when I put in rugged range leather, like here's this one and it said wombat burgundy distress. So mine is almost like this one, this kind of red burgundy one up here. But mine has 2 prongs on the belt buckle. So I put maybe like $20 on that. Oh yeah, from the UK. Because I thought, oh, maybe Wombat's like an Australian brand or something like that. Yeah, yes, totally, Heather. So, and again, I'll come back through the chat after the fact, unless I see something that pops up, because I know some people love it, some people hate it, and I don't know. I just can't make all the kids happy. That's all. Just can't make all the kids happy. So I don't sell a whole lot of belts, but I thought, yeah, it's a kind of a nice belt, so I'll go ahead and pick it up. All right, next item. I just dropped that on the floor. We'll deal with that when we get there. Is this really cool tea towel. Still has the tags on it. It's in pretty good shape for being in the bins and everything. It wasn't all nasty or gross or anything. So this is a brand called KD. And again, I kind of picked up stuff that was like, well, if it doesn't sell for a whole lot, at least I'll just, keep it or redonate it or something like that. Because I didn't, like I said, I was with my friend and I didn't want to just sit there and look everything up as I was going. And so here's one new for $12.49. I didn't see it up on eBay, so I might just pop it up there. Oh wait, here's one. Haha, I didn't scroll far enough. So here's one is this sold? I think so. No, not sold. So here's one up for $10.50. So maybe I'll stick it up for like $9.99 or something like that. So there is that. And I bet the next thing is the thing that fell over. Yep, it sure is. Can I reach it? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I can see now why on The Incredibles the mom was Elastigirl, right? Because as a mom, that would come in super handy. But better, what would your superpower be? Since we're off topic already. Boy, that was that was quick. I would like to be able to read minds. That's mine. So I picked this up because basically it was going to weigh next to nothing. It had a really cute vintage image on the front. Table de multiplication. I don't know how I'm saying that in French or not. But this is something that was limited edition, blah, blah, blah. Something in France, made in France. Okay, so it's a little multiplication timetable turny thing. I just thought it was adorable. And so I didn't see one up there, but I saw some other like cutesy little multiplication table things. I have zero idea what they're going for. So I don't know. I might just stick it up for, I'm probably dreaming, but maybe I'll just stick it up there for $10. Oh, look, there's one right there. Again, with the scrolling. I couldn't find one here, though. Please don't open up and be something naughty. So €6, however much that is. Anyway, so that's this little cute thing. I would keep it, but my kids don't like multiplication, and they're going to hate it, even if it's cute. So I'll probably do that. Maybe put it up first, and it will like be nothing to ship. So in the chat, let's see. Christine would like to fly. Dawn would like to time travel. Fox says, I'd like to be invisible. And Pink Harvey says, super fast. Interesting. Okay, so next up, we have got, oh, this was fun. I still haven't found a ton of jewelry. I did find some glass beads. I'm not going to yank them all up. They're down in my tub. But I found some beads, and Mary found some for me to give to my sister. So that was cool. But I did find this, and it's a little amber necklace. I don't know the draw about having Here's the thing. Okay, I have mixed emotions. No, I don't. They're not mixed. The whole like baby amber necklace thing freaks me out. It really does. I get that you're like, I want a natural teething doodad. And to me, what I see is a choking hazard. I'm like, I would not give this to my baby in a million billion years. I don't care how natural it is. Because that looks like it, and a lot of them are like even a little bit bigger. Apologies if this is your choice. Every parent has to make their own choices about what they give their child. But personally, I'm just like, what? My baby's gonna choke on that. I would be a nervous wreck. So anyway, so yeah. Anyway, there's this little amber necklace. And bonus, when I looked over here to find it, so here it is, right? Mommy's Touch, sold for $15. Look down here though. Do you see this necklace? I have this necklace. This Art Deco vintage butterscotch marbled egg yolk amber necklace. I have this necklace. The clasp is broken, and I need to fix it. But I have this necklace, and I'm like, what? Ching, $255. I need to bust that thing out. I think it was one that like I was gonna keep, and now when I see that, I'm like, oh, I'm not keeping that. I need to go get that, fix the clasp, and list that bad boy. So anyway, I'll have to get it and show you guys sometime. But this little necklace, I'm gonna post for $15.99. Oh, I think I actually no, I don't have a picture of me wearing it because the clasp was broken on it, but I feel like I've worn it. Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, so I got a few duds. Again, I just rationalized to myself that they were lightweight, and I was like, oh, it's media. So this little Sony mini disc, it's not amazing priced. So like here's one that sold for $6.50. Maybe I'll pop it up for that, but I'm just thinking there's like lots of them. I don't know. Tell me what you do. Would you go ahead and list the one for $6, or I don't know. Probably won't. Probably not. Probably not. Okay, next item. Oh, okay. So these are my saving grace on this. Here we go. I'm pulling them up. Pardon me while I'm reaching. So I know these were heavy, but I got these two wall sconces, and they are very like Louis XV Rococo, like candle wall sconce. You hang them on the wall, obviously, because it's a wall sconce. And yeah, they're like wall sconces. So I don't know how else I can tell you. I don't know what else I can say. So I saw those, and of course I was like, oh, they're going to be heavy. But at the same time, I thought, I bet they're going to do okay. And they did. So, pardon me. So let's flip over. And so here are some that are up on Etsy for $136, something similar to that anyway. Here's a couple. Look at this, First Dibs, $576. I don't think mine. Look at this, $4,000. Maybe they would have to be, I was in 1970s. Okay, whatevs. The prices are kind of all over the place. Like here's the ones similar to what I've got. I don't know about those fake candles on there. Mine don't have the fake lights or whatever. Oh, these are electric ones, so mine are not electric. Let me click over. But here's one that's $4.95. Of course, I forgot to tell them I was recording. So here's a pair that are for $80 up there. Let me text them before they come in the house and start screaming and yelling. Sorry, y'all. My bad. I'm recording. I'm recording. They're banging on the door. Okay. So, chances are pretty likely that I'm going to list them closer to the $80, maybe $100 range. I'll put it up there, and then I'll put a best offer on it. So here you can see some that were up for $89.95 that got an offer accepted. Look at this shipping though. $56. Like I don't think it's going to take $56 to ship those things. Where'd they go? Maybe if they went far away. But again, here's $50. So I'll probably put mine up for a little bit higher, and then just take a best offer, put best offer on it, because the prices are kind of all over the place. So I'd rather just put take some nice pictures and put a good offer on it. You're okay. You're okay. All right. So next, let me check and see how many friends we've got. 70 friends. Go over there and hit the thumbs up, because that lets YouTube know, hey, we like this lady. She's all right. And you could give me a thumbs down too, and it'll tell YouTube or whatever I said. Whatever. All right. Anyway, and it makes me feel good. All right. Next item. I wish I knew better about the algorithm, because then I could tell you more specifically. Okay. I say your name wrong. I say P Diddles. Let's do that. No, Margaret. Started at $125 or so with the best offer. Okay. That's easy. That's an easy sell. Okay, next up I was looking at mugs too. Mary got a bunch of mugs, so I feel a little better about my mug addiction. So I got this cute little Hello Kitty mug, and I kind of hesitate because I know Hello Kitty stuff is a dime a dozen, but I was like, it's like 10 cents, right? So that's what I did. And I did see, like, here's one that's pretty similar that sold for about 10 bucks. And it's not exact, but let's see, where is it? These are not sold, but here it is. Here's one up for 40th anniversary. Is that right? Okay. And I can list this on Etsy because it's old enough. So it's got the dates on the back, 1999. And I think Etsy is now up to vintage is 2000 and before. I have mixed feelings about this, but we'll just put that right over there. Okay, so next up, I don't know, tell me what you think, because this one, because like here, you see the details, it's 22, and then there's one with the less detail, I don't know. So maybe I'll put it up around 15 instead of 10, like the one that sold. This is how I do my pricing. All right, next up, I couldn't find something similar to this, but it's adorable. And there was a bin that rolled out that had a lot of Christmas stuff, and I was, if you guys are in Jenny's group, it's called, I always forget, Yes, Virginia, Every Day's Christmas on eBay, where it's all about Christmas stuff and how it sells year round. And so when they pulled it out and I was looking through all the Christmas ornaments and things, I was trying to focus on glass ornaments, you know, like not the glass ball ornaments, but like blown glass cute ornaments. So that's what I try to do. I try to get one thing that I can kind of focus on, that or like the wooden, like German looking ones. That's kind of where I go with it. So anyway, back to the ornament. It was this cute little glass, and I mean, it looks like a bluebird shape, but it's not. It's like a red bird. So I was looking, and let me show you what you have that bird. It's from Pier 1. Oh, well, thank you. I'm definitely that'll help me with my search for sure, because I was like, I don't know what kind of bird this is. Let me type in Pier 1, and see what pops up. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but it's a good way to look around. There's something similar. Okay. Well, anyway, I was thinking that I might, oh, look at the little balloon animal. Okay, don't get sidetracked. All right, so probably going to put it up for around 10 or 15 bucks, somewhere in that range, unless I find something different, because it's a cute little red bird. Isn't it adorable? It is, yeah, a little fatty. Anyway, so there's that cute little bird. Now to keep him from getting broken, because I don't want him to get smushed and cracked. All right, next I picked up this, and this was another thing I wasn't 100% sure about. It was this Miss Rhonda's Readers set too. And what I thought was, they're like little phonetic reader books. And so I thought, you know what, if they're not worth anything, we homeschool. I have lots of homeschool friends. Somebody could use it if I don't, if they don't sell for a lot. But they sell okay. So, I think it might be a cardinal. I thought cardinals were not as chubby. But hey, I'll put that in as a keyword because it's red, right? Okay, so this sold for, here's one that sold for in the $20 range. I know it says best offer, but I think that's the offer. That was the amount, personally. So that is, and I'm looking over here. There's one that's up for $40, brand new. Is the other one new? Let's go back and see. The other one was pre-owned, so maybe I'll put it up for 40 bucks and just kind of wait and see. It's small. It's not going to take up a whole lot of space. But when I was estimating, I estimated that I might sell for 15 or 20 bucks. But I'll put it up for more and just put a best offer on it. So, hey, my love. Can you do me a ginormous favor? Yes, my throat is very dry. Thank you. Okay, I have the best kids. All right, next up, I picked up an ornament. It's a Starbucks ornament, and it's the little modern trees, and it's cute. And again, this was one of those like, well, if it's not worth very much, I'll just put it on my tree because I drink more Starbucks than I care to admit. But that's that. I've earned enough points now to go in and get like something, a mug or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so it's not selling for that much either. This is where I was getting kind of like bummed out when I was doing my research. Like, the wall sconces have it at least. It was fun. Do you get like that when you go out and you bring everything back and it's just not as amazing as you were kind of hoping it would be? I mean, I still am planning on, I'm going to make a good bit, but the first time I went, I had so many, like, scores that I just need to, maybe I just need to spend more time there. I need to bring snacks and water and just hang out for longer. Because I didn't walk out with that much, really. So, yeah, super duper duper cute little Starbucks cup ornament. So if I list it, maybe I'll list it for, that one sold for $8.60. What do you think, Jane? This one.
Starbucks?
It's a Christmas ornament.
You're selling it?
Possibly.
Why?
Okay. You're not married to it. Okay, next up.
Did you get this?
I did. I got this
Those are
hand
expensive.
sanitizer from Bath and Body Works.
Those are good. Those are
Yeah.
expensive.
I was like, all right, hand sanitizer. All right, next up, let's see what I've got. Okay, so next was this really cute strawberry mug, and I didn't see one like it on eBay. But isn't it cute? It's like a big giant strawberry. I mean, it makes me happy.
Keep it then.
I don't want to keep it. I want to make money.
It makes you happy.
It does make me happy. But,
You want to keep it while it makes you happy and sell it then.
oh, okay. I like that philosophy. Keep it while it makes you happy and then sell it when it doesn't make you happy anymore. Good. Good philosophy. Okay, so let's take a peek. These ones are up on Etsy, and it's a set of 6 for $12, which is... Oh, no, there's 6 available. Okay, it's for one red mug. Oh, that makes me feel a little better. Because when I saw that, I was like, there's no way on this planet I'm going to sell 6 mugs for $12. Forget it. So, and this one's got, the seeds are a little bit darker, a little more like watermelon seeds. But, yeah, so I'll probably put it up. Again, I didn't see one on eBay, so I might put it up for a little bit more and take a really good picture. I love it, too. So, I don't know. What do you think? Because sometimes if I don't, this sounds bad. Sometimes, not bad, but it's my philosophy on pricing things. If I only see like one thing up there and I think it's worth more, then I just go ahead and price it higher, because you just, you can't get that high price unless you put a high price on it. And so I'll probably end up listing it for more than that. Maybe I'll put it up for $20. Why not? What do I have to lose? Let's see. Oh, nice. Helen says she went to the bins today in San Antonio and found a pair of Tiva sandals, leather sandals. I was looking at some Keens when I went yesterday, but only because we need it. You can light it for just a second, but then put it out. We got this like sage incense, sage and lavender. It's really strong, and they want to light it. Karen says strawberry items sell fast for me, and I really like strawberry items, things with strawberries on them. And this is sort of a trivia question. If you watched me for a while, you might know why that I like strawberry stuff so much. I'm gonna wait and see if anybody says. But if you don't, then I'll tell you why, because it's a fun trivia question. Like anybody cares about trivia about me, but it's fun to pretend. It's fun to pretend. Okay. So next up, while we're waiting for the possible strawberry trivia answer, I also picked up this Camel cigarette mug. It's sort of like a diner style mug. Okay, so, and it's not selling for as much. Apparently, I mean, coffee and cigarettes, that used to be like the thing, right? So there's one that sold for about $10, one that sold for $2. So I'll probably put it up for maybe 12 or so. My children are very responsible with fire. So, well, there we go. Okay, Exactly. You can't get that high price unless you list it high. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. No, no, Tina, he's not. He's just Dan. Don't worry about him. Um, he's here all the time. He's a regular. Okay. You just learn to roll with it. Okay, so the strawberry story, since you were just dying to know, the reason that I like strawberry stuff so much is because it reminds me of my favorite Shakespeare play. My favorite Shakespeare play is Othello, and in Othello, he gives her a handkerchief that's embroidered with strawberries. That his mother supposedly got from like a not a witch, but it had a special powers in embroidered into it or something like that. And this like embroidered strawberry handkerchief is the thing that ends up like damning Desdemona, poor thing, because someone steals it and plants it on somebody else, a dude, and like that's Othello's like. That's my handkerchief that I gave her. And now this dude's got it. Anyway. All right. So, oh dear. Okay, moving on. I'll let y'all work that out. You kids can work that out in the chat. All right, next up. I don't know if that's creepy or if that's flattering. Okay, next up I got this pinball type game, baseball, and it's from a brand that I like to pick stuff up from, Shilling. They make, different little animals and games and tin toys and stuff. And this is, again, it's not going for a ton. Or the solds, pardon me, I got like a cat here or something on my nose. The solds weren't for a ton. But let's take a peek. There are some that are up there that are doing okay. Like this one's up for $30. This one's up for $20. This one's up for 13, 17, which seems okay. But then when you go and look at the solds, which technically is what most people say you need to go and look at, which I guess you do. But this one sold for $3. This one sold for, there was another one up there, $5, $4. So I wouldn't list it for that. That's the thing. So let me see if it's vintage. Is there a date on this? 2001. Well, I'll list it on Etsy next year. So anyway, yeah, I'll probably put it up for $10 or $15. And then, as I said, it'll be vintage very soon. And I can put it on Etsy and maybe be the only one over there. You know what I mean? So, Tina says, you made it when you have a YouTube show. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. It doesn't bother me though. Like I know I talked to you guys about the trolls that when they come in, they don't bother me. I just laugh. Okay, I have a couple other things to share with you guys. I guess I'm just really into these kind of toys. This is another little toy that's got little teepees in the background and kids, I guess they're learning about. This actually looks a lot like Fort Davis where we went. Because the mountains are in the background, and then there's like a fort and all of this stuff. Doesn't it look like Fort Davis? With the like mountains in the back. And then you got to like get the little balls into the holes and like balance them all. I looked it up. It says Buffalo Grill on it, which is maybe a restaurant or something. I don't know. But I couldn't find anything like this. So there's that. I don't know what I'm going to put on it. So next up is something that I couldn't find, so maybe you guys can help me with it. It looks like, observe, it looks like an ordinary black bag, but, why are you laughing at me? But, here's why I ended up getting it. Because look at the zipper pulls. Do you guys see this on the zipper pull? If I can turn it the right way. No, I can't. Oh my gosh. I need more help than you could probably give. Okay, so, thank you. So you see that little Mickey Mouse? But I don't know what it is. It's got this like zip top, like so. There's no other like tags or anything. It's padded on the inside. So at first I thought, well, maybe it's for like an iPad or something like that, like a satchel for for a tablet or something like that. Yeah, me too, Jazzy Red. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I thought you guys might be able to help me with that. Again, there's the Disney Mickey ears. I'm at a loss. But maybe, I know some of you guys are more into Disney stuff than I am. Padded, but it's not like food for food, That's what I thought. Maybe a laptop sleeve, but it's small. It'd have to be like, I think even my MacBook Air would not fit in that when I had my Air. It's a hidden Mickey. I don't know. So I got it because it's light and it was Mickey and I just was confused. Maybe it's just like a tablet thing. Look, it's maybe 12 inches across. Maybe like 10 inches this way. Yeah. Yeah, like an iPad satchel. Possibly. Anyway, there's that. And I just, so we'll see. We'll see. Somebody's going to come along and say, oh, I know what that is. It's for organizing all your stuff when you're going to Disney. Okay, and then finally I got this, and it turns out it's not worth anything. It's a collection of camo bags that I don't know. Anyway, here's one that clips on your belt. Camo organizer and cell phone holder. So, yeah, I just got them because they still had the tag and they were kind of new and I thought they might be useful. But no, hey, can you put this incense out? It's a bit much now. Is there a name in the bag? No. The Mickey one? Like, there's no other, there's no tags or anything. Dude. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it, other than like I got my sister some glass beads that I found while I was there. But I'll definitely be going back, and I did get a little footage yesterday before the lady told me no, and I got some footage today, and then yeah, so let me go check in the chat, see if there's any questions or anything else that must be addressed before we move on. And I'll definitely get the ride along up for you. I didn't get any footage of Mary now that I think about it. I should have. Yeah, it's kind of addicting, Pink Harpy, going to the Goodwill bins. We didn't have one in Houston. And answer me this. So I got this Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer in the bins. Would you use it if you found it in the bins? The reason I recognize it is because we've got a few of those. Look at me using it on screen. Yeah, it smells like alcohol. Anyway, so yeah, we didn't have one in Houston while I lived there, but now it's good. I'm enjoying it. It makes it hard for me to go back to the regular Goodwill. Okay, superpowers, we talked about that. And yes, we're all vintage, definitely. And so, oh yeah, Fox says, I hate that. I feel like when that happens and eBay is slow, I feel like I'm throwing money away. eBay, I had such a good week the other week. It's been a little bit slower. I mean, I've had some sales of, maybe one or two a day, kind of. Maybe some days are no sales. I don't know. And I've been listing. I listed like crazy to get this stuff up because my goal was to get all the stuff from my first go round to the bins listed before I went again. And so I got everything photographed and I got a lot of it listed. I'm almost done. And now it's on to the next batch. Still, Anita says, still building up my nerves to go. I would suggest don't go on Saturday because that was really intense. I'm guessing Friday's going to be that way too. Somebody had said in the chat that people tend to go to maybe they've got like a flea market booth or swap meet or something like that, and they go get a bunch of stuff to take. So that might be why. So I'm wondering if I go on a Monday, maybe it won't be as today was pretty chill. I like it like that. I don't want to have to elbow anybody, and I did actually accidentally, you kind of toss things. So I accidentally tossed something in an area where a lady was looking, and she was like, "I'm looking over here." Like, sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't notice. Okay. So yeah, Jazzy Red, what time of day do you think is best to go? I'm probably gonna start going Sundays. Maybe I'll try on a Monday. The thing is like I don't really want to take the kids because today Mary found like lubrication and an open condom packet and like well, there's broken glass and yeah, so probably just gonna not take them. Oh gosh. Looking iPad satchel, laptop sleeve, computer bag. It's so small, but we'll see. Which item is the most profitable and fast seller for me? I sell a lot of jewelry still, even though I haven't been listing a lot lately. Jewelry, mugs. I sold a couple mugs this week, so that was good. Brain sanitizer. And oh, Anita says, I've heard people are aggressive and I'm little. Yeah. And here's the thing, like there was this little Hispanic grandma and she was probably like 4 feet tall. Not really, but maybe she was under 5 feet tall. She came up to like here on me and she kept getting right up beside me. And so it's just like, I don't know, like I'm not going to elbow this grandma out of the way. I don't know. But maybe because I wasn't being aggressive. Oh, gloves are a must. Yeah, I did start wearing gloves, and then I forgot to get Mary's glove. I have an extra set I was going to have Mary wear today, so we split it, and I was wearing one, and she was wearing one. Yeah. Rhiannon's asking, what's the difference with eBay shipping versus you? I go through eBay to pay for my shipping. I don't quite understand the question. Anyway, so that's what I did. This is the stuff I got. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I was really hoping to find some more cool stuff, but it just wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I should have eaten before I went so I'd have more longevity. So anyway, next time. And I'll get the footage edited for you guys so that you can see what all I picked up or what all I left behind. And you can say, you could have had a better day, Margaret. You should have picked up these things too, but you didn't, so it's all your fault. All right, I hope, hang on. Oh yeah, Tina says don't shower for days before you go to the bins. People give you space. I've got a link. Maybe I can leave a link to it down here. One time I was out with my sister. I have it clipped out of the video that we did. We were doing a ride along, and she was giving me advice for how to get people away from me at garage sales. And she said, either act crazy or fart. And like without missing a beat, I said, can you fart on demand? And she goes, nope. And I was like, act crazy it is. Oh, Christine, the strawberry story was the whole Othello thing. I don't know. I said that earlier. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. And if you're interested, go over and follow me on Facebook at Texas Gal Treasures, on Instagram. And oh, I want to say a personal thank you to those of you who've already bought my shirts. I had Glenn Zubia, who's Hustler Hacks on YouTube. He made a design for me a while back, and I just have never gotten around to using it. So I do have shirts with Texas Gal Treasures on it. It seems kind of funny, but that's what I do. I got them. And thank you, because I have had a few people go ahead and pick those up. So you're helping out. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming. Bye, everybody.